Another team that's possibly trending, but in the wrong direction, is Hendrick Motorsports. Are they in trouble, or is this just the heat of summer?
The 9 team is a little bit of heat fatigue, I think. He has not finished well.
11th is the highest in the last 7 weeks.
So that's not good. I think when you take a step back and you look at it as a whole.
He's had 3 DNFs, which is very unlike that crazy.
And Chase's whole career has been built on consistency. Top 5s, top 10s. I think the fact that 11th in the past 7 or 8 weeks is the highest that they've finished, that is not good. But I do look at things like William Byron, adversity at Pocono, from the back to the front. I think you look at adversity for the 88 crew at New Hampshire in their 3rd car of the weekend, coming out with a top 15 finish.
So what in your mind is going on at Hendrick?
I think it's just a little bit of a summer slump. But I think if anybody's going to be encouraged, it's the 24 team, because they're lights out right now.
And it is just a summer slump for the 9. Elliott and crew chief Alan Gustafson, they'll get back on track. I would guess before the playoffs even start. Like, I think they could go to the Glen and finish top 5 or even win. They're the defending winners.
You said something about, before we started filming, about you think possibly Hendrick is just trying some new things out.
Yeah, I'm not going to, like, you never know.
Well,
I know
the head shake over here.
I know. Okay, so I know what your point's going to be, Merriman, is that you can't afford to give up the points, but they're locked in. They might be trying some stuff.
Locked in doesn't matter. I think, and this is no offense, I think that is, because I've heard this point made before, that is the dumbest thing that you could do. If you're experimenting and you only have 1 win and your stage points and your playoff points are dwindling down.
And his 1 win is Talladega,
and
which he had help of every Chevy in the whole camp.
If you go into the round of 8 and you don't have 30, 40 bonus points, you put yourself in a situation where the 4 guys with more bonus points in front of you, when we go into the round of 8, they have to have catastrophic failure.
Going back to the point, I still think he's going to turn it around. And I don't think we have anything to worry about with the 9 team. I really don't.
No experimentation.
I do know that the 88 team has the most recent win out of Hendrick, but out of consistency and carrying kind of the HMS banner here recently, I'm going to have to go with the 24 of William Byron and Chad Ganous.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the 24 team, they get in victory lane, and Byron gets his first career victory before the playoffs even start. And
I think he locks in with a win? I
think he does, and I think the one you circle is the last one, Indianapolis. He has won there in Xfinity before.
The package is very, very similar to when he won. And when he won that race, William Byron's the real deal, right? I was sold when he passed Kyle Busch to win that Xfinity race. I'm like, all right, this new kid. This kid, he's going to do some things, because he passed Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series at Indianapolis.